Hi crocheters of the world! In this tutorial I want to show you how to crochet the zigzag puff stitch. So as you can see, we have here little puff stitches and they are actually worked like a zigzag, so to bending to the right and into the next row, bending to the left and right and left, and gives us this nice effect of zigzag puff stitch. So easy, really easy. And you can make so beautiful bags or blankets or I don't know, maybe scarves or neck warmers or headbands or so many beautiful things with this stitch. Because it's nice and it's really easy. Depends on about the texture I am speaking now. So depends on the yarn that you use. You can make it. This is acrylic, actually a DK acrylic yarn, and I am using a 4mm hook. So if you work with a lacy yarn or a sports yarn, of course will be more puffy, more soft actually. But if you work with this kind of or acrylic yarn, it will be more textured. Okay, now let us begin. So the stitch is a multiple of 2. So we will just chain multiples of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so for me it's okay for the demonstrations or for the tutorial, it's perfect. I have 12 stitches, 12 chain stitches, and now I want to chain one again, just because the first row will be a row of single crochet. So work a chain one more and insert the hook into the second chain from the hook and begin with your first single crochet. And this is the second, and just go on like this, working in each of your chain stitch one single crochet until the end of this first row, which is a foundation row, because normally when we work a puff stitch pattern we need a foundation row. It's easier to begin the puff stitch pattern, okay? So that's why we usually work a single crochet foundation row. Okay, now this is the second to last, and here I am working my last single crochet. Okay, so this is the foundation row. Now let us begin with our very easy stitch pattern. So chain 2, and this chain 2 stands for our first half double crochet. Now turn your work and skip the first, of course, because we just work our chain 2, so our half double crochet. Now skip one chain, so skip the second one, one single crochet, so this one, so this is the first, the second, so actually into the third, insert your hook, pull the yarn, not very long, but longer than normally, loop, and this is our first of the puff. Not very large puffs, okay? So let's say they must be the same as the chain 2, okay? So actually a half double crochet puff. Yes. Now yarn over, insert the hook again into the same stitch and pull up a loop. Yarn over, insert the hook into the same stitch and pull up a loop. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yarn over, insert the hook and pull up a loop. No, it was okay. And now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all and chain 1 to secure. Now again, skip one single crochet, insert the hook into the very next, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop again. 3 loops on the hook. I am not speaking about these loops, so only the loops for the puff stitch. Now yarn over, and we have 4, insert the hook and pull up a loop. Now we have 5, yarn over and pull through all, chain 1 to secure. Continue on like this, So skip one single crochet, insert the hook into the very next and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull up a loop again, and now we have 3 loops on the hook. Yarn over and pull up a loop again, and now we have 5 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through all and chain 1 to secure. Skip one single crochet, insert the hook into the very next single crochet and pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull up a loop again. Yarn over and pull up a loop again. 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all and chain 1 to secure. Now skip one single crochet, insert the hook into the next, which is the second to last single crochet in my case, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull up a loop again. Now we have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull up a loop again. 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all, chain 1 to secure. Now yarn over and into the very last single crochet, work your half double crochet. Okay, and this is what we have for the very first row. So as you can see, the very first row of the stitch pattern actually. So actually, as you can see, they are all pending through the to the left. Okay, and now chain 2 for the half double crochet and turn your work. Skip the very first puff, and in between the 2 puff stitches here, in between, insert your hook. So as you can see, we have this thing here, this line here, this vertical bar here, oblique actually. Okay, so in between here, so on the left side of each puff, insert the hook. We will insert the hook. So pull up a loop, yarn over, the same thing, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull up a loop. We have our 5 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all and chain 1 to secure. Now again, skip directly at the left side at the left side of the second puff stitch. Here we have the oblique barrette. So here bar. So here insert the hook and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull up a loop again. Yarn over and pull up a loop again. And now this is it. Yarn over, pull the loop through all loops on the hook and chain 1 to secure. And we will continue on like this. On the left side of our puff stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook, chain 1 to secure. And again, repeat this on the left side of your next puff, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook, chain 1 to secure. Now again, on the left side of the last puff stitch, as you can see, we have this vertical, actually oblique bar, and here in between the bar, this vertical oblique bar and the puff stitch. So on the left side of the puff stitch actually, and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull up a loop again, yarn over and pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all, chain 1 to secure, and into the chain 2, actually into the second chain of the beginning chain 2, which is more or less here, work your half double crochet. So as you can see, they are pending to the left, of course, because these now, when we turn, actually the first row pans to the right and the second row pans to the left. Okay, so if we are looking at them like this, they are pending, the first row pending to the left and the second row pending to the right. Okay, and that's all. So it's so easy. We just chain 2, turn your work, and can you see the vertical, the oblique bars? Yes, you can. They are here on the left side of our puff stitches. So it's here that we want to insert the hook and to work the puff stitches. Always skip the first, and on the left side of it work So don't work in between the double crochet and the puff. Here, 1, 2 and 3 times pull up loops. Okay, yarn over, pull through all and chain 1 to secure, and just continue on like this. Now here on the left side, always work on the left side the puff stitch, the new puff stitch. Okay, so it's that easy, so nice and easy. 2 and 3. I think for baby hats, beanies can be really nice, really nice, this stitch. Okay, and now here we have the oblique bar and the last puff stitch. Insert the hook at the left side, on the left side, in between the puff stitch and the oblique bar. Chain 1 to secure, yarn over and insert the hook into the second chain of the beginning chain 2 to work your half double crochet. Okay, so can you see it? So easy, so nice. From my point of view, it's really nice. I hope you enjoy it. Really easy to work, relaxing, so relaxing actually. So chain 2 and again skip actually this space in between the chain 2 and or the half double crochet and the first puff, and work, always work, begin working your row on the left side of the first puff. So pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, and pull through all and chain 1 and like this. As I said, it's really easy, really very nice and soft actually. It is textured but soft. 1, 2, 3 times actually we pull 3 loops, but we also yarn over. Don't yarn over when you pull up the first loop, so insert the hook in between the puff stitch and the vertical bar, the oblique bar, and pull up the loop. Now yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull up another loop. Okay, and chain 1, yarn over and into the second chain of the beginning chain to work your half double crochet. Okay, maybe a pot holder, something like this, you can also work with this stitch. There are so many things that you can, night project that you can make with this nice stitch. So that's it, hope you enjoy, see you at the next tutorial.